Hi again, and welcome back to my mildly inconsistent rant on the internet. Um, it's been a moment, but we were once again finessing the financial situation to try and create more freedom for myself and for my endeavors. And so, for those of you that do keep up with this, thank you for your patience. And thanks for coming back because I don't think I'm going to go anywhere. I'm trying to keep this consistent, but you know, it's new for me, and I'm sure seeing me is new for you. Anyways, today I wanted to talk about listening to yourself, and more specifically, listening to your emotions and why you shouldn't bottle up what you're feeling and push it down, and in the process of that cause yourself harm by not listening to your intuition and the way your body agrees with the world around it. I was very much one to, I mean, probably still am a little bit, but regardless, I definitely had a very rich history when it comes to suppressing my feelings and ignoring the way that my body was trying to communicate with me. And so I'm here today to recommend to you, hopefully, now that you've achieved some inner stillness through meditation and clearing your mind, and hopefully taking more time to do nothing. And in that space, if you begin to pay more attention and develop a greater sense of mindfulness, you can come to a more delicate understanding of what your feelings and emotions are trying to tell you. The reason it's so important to be in tune with our emotions and what our body is trying to communicate to our mind is because, life and everything that happens is right now. It's in the current moment. You are, as an entity, inseparable from the present moment. You have memories of the past, and I'm sure that you have aspirations and goals for the future, but as a being and as a person who exists here, right now, you are inseparable from the many inputs that your body receives from any direction and any source, even yourself. And so, as you are inseparable from the present moment and what that implies, you are also in that relationship intrinsically inseparable from yourself, always, regardless of what's going on or anything else. I've said this before, but you are the only person you cannot get away from. And so that should lead us to the assumption that it's probably really important to have a healthy and a structured relationship with yourself such that you can advance and prosper and, reach some level of fulfillment that keeps you happy. And so by being present in the current moment and acknowledging how your emotional state develops from moment to moment, harnessing that understanding can help lead you forward better in creating better emotional responses from yourself and the inputs coming from around you, including your loved ones, your friends, random people that you encounter in urban areas, not rural. You don't really you can encounter cows, and those are fun too, but besides the point, definitely take a moment to be still and acknowledge your body. And sometimes it can be overwhelming, but that's okay, because with a focus of the breath, you can regain control of your emotional state. Hopefully through practice this gets better for you, but if you are frustrated or overwhelmed or scared or anxious, fearful, any of those things, you can always just Take a deep breath in and try to release anything causing you or your body tension on the out breath, because that's one of the strongest tools that we have. Your heart is the only thing that doesn't stop beating, and your heart takes a lot of its work from pushing blood through your body, and the blood is fueled by oxygen, and when you breathe you're taking in metabolically more energy, you know what I mean? So like, harness that and try and rid yourself of anything that's making you feel uncomfortable. I am so sorry for the plane going overhead right now. Amazing quality, love to see it. Absolutely stupendous, perfect timing. Wouldn't have it any other way. Sorry, where was I? Tragic. Okay, so yeah, terrible. Oh my god. So, allow your feelings to flow like water. Take them in the present moment that they come to you. Acknowledge them. Thank them for informing you of what's going on around you and trying to provide a better understanding, because that is yourself. It's a part of yourself that might feel separate sometimes from the intrinsic sense of identity that you have, but those are your feelings, and all of them are valid. They serve only to inform you and your decisions. So when you neglect them and you push them down, you are hindering a relationship with yourself. And I don't think that's something anybody would want. So thank you for listening, and I hope you can find yourself allowing your feelings to flow more like water moving forward. Thanks. Bye.